won a trophy. Look, try and put that into perspective. A lot of these fans you see in the shots have never seen Newcastle pick up a trophy. They're so close. A 2-goal lead from the first leg, a home semi-final. I won
Dad,
Yes, mate.
are you predicting that Newcastle win this game then?
I think we'll get through.
Yeah.
How important is the crowd stay calm to a certain extent? I think it is important, but at the same time, Jimmy, I think it's human nature. If Arsenal score or have a lot of possession, there'll be nerves, there'll be tension, because I say these fans just want one thing. They wanted to win tonight or at least get through, but they got to stay calm as well. Even if they go a goal behind, still get behind the team, still support them, because it's a long 90 minutes coming up.
We are not far away from kick-off. It is coming next. See you in a moment.
Big news at Bet365.
That's right. Bet365.
Yep, mute the TV before I forget. Dad, if you're predicting a win tomorrow, how many are we going to win by? How many goals do you think?
I don't know, mate. I don't know how many goals. I just think we'll get through, mate.
The saxophonist doing Hometown Hero live, Jay.
I thought he followed your hand there, Mark. I take a second take.
Well, if you do go see him live with Sam Bender, it has a very interesting array of fucking hats, let me tell you that.
But this song's iconic with this couple of the saxophone. It's a phenomenal atmosphere, and he's just adding to it, isn't he?
Behind him as he's playing, you've got a massive Away the Lads banner. Over to the right, a huge banner that simply says, Jamie, get into them.
Yeah, I like it. Away the lads are getting to them. I think that pretty much sums up, because every single fan, Newcastle fan, would be loved to play distinction today. But for the players, they've got to keep their calm. They've got to stay in control of their emotions, because it is such a big night. 2-0 lead, but still.
But the other thing, and you said it right at the start, is Arsenal can be patient. Even if it's 0-0 with 70 minutes on the clock, they still know that they're in it.
80 minutes. Yeah. Honestly, there is absolutely no rush for them to score. But in this position, they've got to just stay patient, Arsenal. They know they've got players that can cut them open. They've got a lot of skillful players, a lot of calm.
Away the lads.
Shush.
Incredibly well balanced.
Oh, that's what I just read in the banner.
Oh, right, okay.
60, 70 minutes. This crowd could get edgy and anything could still happen. This is going to be an amazing game. Fasten your seatbelts. I hope Jamie Gray, I hope it doesn't go after 80 minutes. And just sort of give her a score for that 10 minutes.
Was that Shay Given speaking?
I think so, mate. Yeah.
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 Did he play for Newcastle?
You got Malachi, mate.
Did he play for Newcastle?
He did, mate, yeah. It's Newcastle's record Premier League appearance holder.
Was he a goalkeeper?
Yes, mate.
Get into them. I think Newcastle will win this one tonight. I think they'll win it.
Sit back, strap yourselves in, and enjoy with Harry Neville and Seb Hutchinson.
Well, it's fair to say this place is rocking. The home support couldn't have dreamed of a better position on paper, but the weekend's results have given a few rallying points a drop of.
Wow, these peanuts have gone down very, very
They
quickly.
buy on the tub. That's why.
Where are your other peanuts?
Safe.
White Turkish
I've had
Delights.
that amount about 3 times.
White Turkish Delights.
Safe.
You take delights.
But you want the peanuts?
That's what I bought some more.
And that's because no Joel Linton for only the second time this season, which will see
You nicked a Tropicana yesterday as well, Dad.
Yesterday.
I don't know, the other day, same thing, different word.
Joel Willett, a reminder Setford, the only new face
Let's
from
get
the bench.
started. So the extra just kicked me out.
Of course it did.
Newcastle have one of the outstanding strikers around.
Why they got Sam Fender on the back of the... Oh, Sam Fender's a Newcastle fan, isn't he? And he's an artist. Well, a music artist. Like that. What? Havertz, Thomas Partey, Lewis Skelly, Kai Havertz.
Are you kidding me?
Kidding you? How would I be kidding you? Why?
Can't get back into ITV.
Well, it's your fault then, isn't it?
Success, but for Newcastle United, it's been that little bit longer. Mikel Arteta, he knows that he will be judged on trophies by the end of his tenure, and this is a chance for a trophy, but a big comeback needed tonight. And for Eddie Howe, only 2 seasons ago, his side reached Wembley, and they are so close to doing so again. They just need to see this one through. Well, I think from my point of view, this
Is Matthias Tell not playing today?
I don't know, mate.
we're about to find out. Simon Hooper, the referee, the man in the middle. Away we go. Newcastle have a
Here we
huge
go.
advantage, yet recent results have made the case.
Yeah, let's go.
Arsenal.
Whistle blown already? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't matter. Who do you think will play if we get to the Carabao final? We'll find out tonight, I guess.
We will find out tonight, mate. Yeah.
I want Arsenal to score 2 goals and then it go to penalties. That's how I want it to end. But it might not end that way. We beat Arsenal in a Carabao Cup semi-final a couple of years ago. I think, because obviously we drew to Man United, then we drew to Forest. I think if we'd have drawn to Brentford, Arsenal could have gone top of the league. But they didn't, so it's all good. Jacob Murphy. Newcastle set a free kick up. Need to get my water. Always drink your water. That was a shite free kick. What are you doing? Open it with a pen or something then. Because it's better.
Certainly be in the back of the referee's mind. Humbly speaking.
Oh, Newcastle through here. And it's 1-0 to Newcastle United. Alexander Isak scores a great goal. Newcastle 1, Arsenal 0. 3-0 on aggregate. That was a good finish. What do you think, Dad?
Great finish, mate.
Arsenal push up quickly as the ball comes back. It's good work from Tonali, and he.
Oh, I think he's off.
Is he off?
I think he's off.
Might be off. I'm not going to update the score on the title yet until we get an answer.
Brutal from Isak. The finish, really special. A proper striker.
I think he could be offside.
Well, what a moment that was.
Good goal, but if he's offside, it won't count.
We will hear a decision from Simon Hooper. Will he have to broadcast to this crowd here?
Are we saying it's onside or is he off?
For now. Let's have a look from our point of view.
Or is he on? Is he off or is it? It's his arm, I think, that's playing him off if he's off.
And this is the situation with him. From one angle he looks off, from another angle he looks on.
Is he off or is he on? Is the ref going to make an announcement?
The drama as we wait.
Come on, ref, we haven't got all day.
After review, the goal scorer, Newcastle number 14, is in offside position. The restart is indirect free kick from side.
Okay, is that a 0-0 then? Yeah, that's 0-0.
It's anywhere United drama. The drama has come in the first 5 minutes. Well, it's the first time I've seen that live. If you're a referee, my goodness, if you wanted to make referees more unpopular, let them announce a disallowed goal.
Do you think that makes it better or worse? It just tells us what we would have seen on the VAR screen anyway.
So the nerves are back for the home support. The hope is back for the away support. Arsenal with a reprieve, a tight one.
Is this only happening in the Carabao Cup so far? Is this only happening in the Carabao Cup so far? Or when are they going to introduce it into the Premier League? Because I quite like this. For crying out loud. How many times is that going to fall off? What was it? Was it your drum, your phone? Headphones? That cupboard's so unstable. That shelving is so unstable. Seven minutes already, and we've had. Has it really been 7 minutes already? Jeez, that went quick. That went quick. A minute ago, it was friggin' 50 seconds gone. Now it's 7 minutes gone. Yeah, it's still going. Do you think there'll be a lot of action in tonight's game? Jesus. Lloyd Kelly has signed for Juventus. Is that his full name or Lloyd Kelly? Yeah.
Is it alright if I work next Thursday?
Lloyd
then?
Kelly's signed for Juve.
Pardon?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus.
Have a weekend off then.
Lloyd Kelly has signed for Juventus. Why is he signed for Juve? Do you know who Lloyd Kelly is, Dad?
I don't know.
He played for Newcastle. He plays for Juve now. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Is that Lepema or is that... It's mad that Lloyd Kelly plays for Juventus. Right, it's on loan, right, okay, that makes sense. Why has there been a load of loan deals in the January transfer window?
I don't know, mate.
Barely anyone's had a permanent deal. Rashford's gone on loan. Tell's come on loan. There's just been so many loan deals for no reason. If you're going to sign someone, make it permanent. I think, to be fair, a lot of these loan deals have got an option to buy with them as well, so...
Yeah.
Do you think if Rashford plays well for Villa, they're going to activate his buy clause? Do you know who Axel Disasi is? Do you know who anyone is? Played for Chelsea. Plays for Villa. Asensio? Plays for Villa now. On loan. From PSG. Rashford? Do you think he'll most likely stay at Villa? Yeah, I think he'll stay at Villa. There's been a lot of action in this game so far. I think Newcastle are going to end up getting in the final. And then Arteta will come out saying that the grass was the reason why they couldn't get in the final. Or the advertising boards were too bright or something. Or the stadium was too big. He'll say some bull crap. He'll do anything but blame himself. Talk about Mikel Arteta, guys. He'll do anything but blame himself. I'm telling you now. Bloody hell, you can tell who the better team here is, can't you? Yeah, it is Newcastle at the minute. Newcastle are playing really well. All over Arsenal, in fact. Jesus, Newcastle are fast. That game, who did we play last season when McAllister was sent off? Did that offside? No, not offside. The red card get overruled. Why is it still on his record then? What?
He's the number one at the moment. Luke on the bench for the last few games. Saliba again letting that ball bounce.
Yeah, it says on his stats, one red card, 23-24. What?
Did he get another one?
No. Has Allison ever got a red card?
Not that I can remember now.
I think he has, if I remember correctly. These lot are gonna win, I think. Who's better, Maka or Bernardo Silva? Maka. Who's better, Maka or De Bruyne? At the minute, I'd say Maka.
Brian's not playing at the minute, is he?
No.
Never played centrally for Newcastle. He did for Chelsea when he was there, but he was playing either left back or left midfield. Timber. Ball was given away by Byrne. Otman back to Dubravka. It's going to be difficult for the goalkeeper. And he squeezed the pass out. Dug it out, didn't he? Himself in a bunker. Goalkeeper. You don't want to be a goalkeeper these days. As their dreams are playing out good. Right going on. That should be through to Havertz, but Havertz isn't up there. They have knocked them out of their stride. We know Arsenal are a side who like to have that control, but they do not have it at the moment. Bit of experience though, this Arsenal team. We know that there's a long way to go. They don't have to score too early in the game. 60 minutes and score and it'd still be a real chance for them. So the most important thing is that they don't lose the game in the first 20 minutes when the crowd are...
See, we've got a better chance in this semi-final because it's only a 1-goal deficit. With this, they've scored 2 in the first leg. So if they score another, it's 3-0 on aggregate. And there's little chance. What?
It's a long way back from
Yeah.
3-0.
There's little chance of Arsenal doing anything if Newcastle go 3-0 up on aggregate. If Arsenal score next, if Arsenal score first, then it might be a case of, okay, it's game on.
Yes, mate, right.
But if it gets to half time when we still haven't seen a goal from Arsenal, you know, it could be Newcastle.
Saliba. Timber. Situations a lot in the first leg, but Odegaard had the chance to shoot. Now he's got the chance.
Oh.
Just swung the momentum a little bit, the Arsenal captain.
I didn't expect Newcastle to win that game a few weeks ago.
No, I don't think anybody expected him to.
Oh, he missed that.
Not 2-0 anyway.
How has Odegaard missed that? How has Odegaard missed that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Should we see how far it was away from goal? Oh no, he's at the post. He's at the post.
That's an awful challenge.
That's an awful challenge. Martinelli sliced up there by Dan Burn. He's burnt his leg off with that challenge. That was so bad. Someone remind me never to tell a joke again because that was awful. Oh, he's like on the run again. It's a goal. It's a goal. It's a goal. Oh! Oh! And it's a goal! Oh! This is amazing display from Newcastle. This is an amazing display. They're 1-0 up again. And it looks like they could be going to the Carabao Cup final. They're 3-0 up on aggregate and now 1-0 up against Arsenal in this game. And it doesn't look like there's going to be an offside check for this goal. So I think we can say that Newcastle are officially 1-0 up. 1-0 to Newcastle. Did you expect this? I think I did, to be completely honest. That's a great chance from Isak, and then is that Tonali? Jacob Murphy, is it? Yeah. Defender should have been there to catch it, to be there. What do you think? The defenders should have probably been there. Sloppy goalkeeping and sloppy defending. But yeah, it's Newcastle 1, Arsenal 0. It just looks... Isak just makes it look so easy. Am I wrong? Do you think that Arsenal need a striker? Yeah, they do, don't they? And Newcastle are on the counter again. Could Gordon get it into the box for Newcastle? No, he can't. Do you think the tie's over yet, or do you think Newcastle needs to get another goal? What, in the tie? On the game?
There's going to be loads of goals in the game. There's going to be loads more goals in the tie, isn't there?
Yeah. That sounded a bit dumb when I said that. I think Newcastle have got the better chance out of the two.
Well, sticking the neck out with them being 3-0 up, you know, it's a bold claim.
Well, to think right at the beginning, Isak, how tight was this for what he thought was the opener?
You think that's a tight decision?
Very tight, mate.
This is him messing Saliba around. Just can't handle him. Not many can. He took that chance away. That would have been better than the one that was disallowed. Incredible work from Isak, an incredible player. Martinelli. The ball passed Burn, but couldn't get it. Moving well. Oh, that's given away though by Hall. And Havertz across. Oh, it's a smart
Save from Dubravka.
and Dubravka keeping him out. I was thinking the ball's in this corner. It's 3-0. This game's not dead at all. Arsenal look really dangerous going forward. It's a beautiful pass into Havertz. The question is, can Arsenal take their chances that they're going to get? It's the story of the first leg. I hope it's not the story of the second as well.
How many goals do you reckon's in this game, Dad?
I don't know, mate. I think there's definitely more goals in it. I don't know how many, mate, but it's definitely not going to stay 1-0.
In from Erdegaard. Delicious delivery, actually. Almost went all the way in. Trippier again. Doing a good job in there. He's not the biggest, but he's wise. Pressure. Dubravka's down at the moment. As he was getting up again, that he felt something there.
Who's the other Newcastle keeper left? The one that...
Pope.
That's it.
We do have a very good goalkeeper in reserve if needed. Here's Nick Pope.
What?
Doesn't take the
That's
corner.
weird.
Erdegaard
Yeah.
again.
I think Arsenal will score a goal in this game.
Oh, that's fine.
They'll score at least a goal. That's a foul.
Maybe didn't need to foul him.
Are you watching the game on Sunday?
It's a brief check
Mate.
actually for a handball in the penalty area, but it was seen as accidental. Let's see this.
What are you watching?
See the ball, Trippier, and
I was watching.
he's looking at his feet for it to volley it away. He's defended his set pieces pretty well so far. And Trippier, he's good at taking them. It was a Manchester City goal on Sunday that brought Arsenal to life. Could the same happen here? Saliba, Rice. It's just that counter attack. You've got to be careful about. Been caught out a few times already. But Erdegaard will swing one in. Is there too much on that? Just about in the end, it will be a goal kick. Well, there's still a long way to go in this, but if you're a Newcastle United supporter, right now you'll be hoping your goalkeeper's okay.
I reckon Michael Lavelle started to get some kind of
Having
like,
that 3-goal
I don't
buffer.
know, Parkinson's or something. He slurs his words quite a lot.
Eventful start to this.
Does he?
Yeah.
Why does he?
Sitting
He
down
just,
the goalkeeper, Dubravka, but
I don't know, he's
asking
just
for any treatment.
different.
He's just different.
What are you suggesting?
Google it.
One thing or the other. Get on with the game. Get someone else to have a look at you. We'll see. Will he take this kick? Dubravka
Martin Dubravka here could be injured.
is okay.
Do you think he is, Dad? No.
Still grimacing the goalkeeper.
Looks like we've had a few positive updates on the contract situation tonight for Liverpool then.
Chapman, who stood on his
Hopefully, mate. Hopefully, eh?
he was hurt.
Yeah.
Right,
He
those.
recovered yet. We'll wait to see. Erdegaard. Havertz. Every single moment like that will be cheered. It's interesting to think if this was the other way round, we'd be saying Arsenal are cruising through to Wembley. Yeah, we would. Arsenal are a good team.
Did they just say Arsenal are cruising to Wembley?
If it was the other way round, we'd be seeing Arsenal cruising through to Wembley.
Important that party
Well,
rise.
yeah, obviously.
Yeah, but what the point is that we're not saying that Newcastle are cruising through because Arsenal are really good. That was his point.
What? What?
Oh no, I can see if there's anything.
Ah.
Real with a switch across. Martinelli. Havertz. Timber. Martinelli.
He was in rehab in 2013.
For what?
Martinelli. Three waiting for a cross if it comes.
Was he?
Yes.
He is.
You never know.
And Chicane had it.
Bodies in the middle.
Oh dear.
Sometimes just playing that extra pass.
That'll be why he seems like he's got Parkinson's in.
You can't say about Newcastle. Timber. Martinelli. Digs out the cross. Too far for Havertz. Trippier
Oh
again.
no.
Defensive action so far. Skelly. Rice.
Do you think this affects us?
Saliba.
Like Liverpool?
Not really, no.
Why?
Doesn't matter who we play, does it?
Not much room for Arsenal to work in. Martinelli.
If that's if we get through tomorrow. We've got to go have it tomorrow.
Partey. Timber.
Alright, and we'll do it.
Martinelli feels very, very similar.
What about yourself?
So
I
far.
think we'll do it, mate, yeah.
A couple of good chances. I think Arteta's men.
Attempts on goal from Arsenal so far.
Loads of possession.
Do you like Newcastle's kits?
Alright, yeah.
Have you seen Liverpool's possible new kits for next
Yeah,
season?
yeah.
Do you like it?
Should look alright.
Are you buying it?
Take my money.
Are you buying it? Can I have it?
That's fine.
Can I have the home one?
We'll see, mate.
Will we be playing in the World Cup if we win the... I'm asking it like I don't know. Of course we will be playing in the Champions League. Will we win the World Cup if we play in the Champions League?
You have to win the Champions League, don't you, to get in the Club World Cup.
That's what I meant. Obviously.
Rice. Is he caught there, Rice? Looks to the referee, but instead, here come the Magpies. Murphy. Gabriel, who defends that channel very well. And it's Trippier, right in Gabriel's face.
Trippier knew what he was doing.
Why is tomorrow's game
Gabriel's emotional.
being played
Get a reaction.
on ITV?
Make him do something stupid.
I don't know, mate.
Havertz. Put it down nicely. But that pass is loose. Forward side is a van. Raya to get that right. Did just about. Havertz looking it on. What about the bounce here for Botman? Read it well. Liverpool maybe get him back in that defence, but from Arsenal once more. Partey. Erdegaard. To slide it through to Martinelli. There's another of those midfielders dropping deep. Gordon. Timber. Rice. Drive Arsenal forward here. Erdegaard. Now Martinelli. Goes on the inside, Martinelli. And Gordon away. Gabriel. Little slip. And of course Isak was there, but then Isak giving the ball away. They don't like him so far.
Oh, that's it.
Partey. That's why if Arsenal can just find their way through in this first half. Still so much to take on this one. All good defending from Botman. But we knew that Newcastle tonight were without a player who's been involved in pretty much every game they've had this season. Such an important player for the club. Not fit enough to play today, but he's still got a smile on his face because of the situation.
Looks like he's enjoying it.
I was going to say it's harder watching, but in this case, he's happy with what he's seen so far. Anyhow, I've seen enough football matches to not feel totally relaxed. They could have asked for
I think Newcastle will win the tie.
I do, mate, yeah.
Is he caught there? Tonali. Newcastle almost in the mode of a side who are 1-0 up with a couple of minutes to go. Rice with the kick-ups. Showboating this stage, always awkward. That's the great thing about him and Tonali, they'll take the ball. And a free kick. Well, you mentioned about Newcastle playing on Arsenal's maybe emotions at the moment, Arsenal's frustrations. There's an example. You see a player doing kick-ups in front of you. What sort of challenges?
They're singing "You'll Never Walk Alone." It sounded like that, like the rhythm, the theme, or like the tune.
Melody.
Yeah. Why did Dortmund sing it?
Oh, Celtic sing it.
The Mains do it as well.
I think so.
What?
I think so.
The Celtic do it,
Celtic did it first, I think.
and then we did it, and then Dortmund did it, or did it go Celtic, Dortmund, us?
I don't know how it went, mate. It's in Dortmund.
If Arsenal score, it'll be 3-1 on aggregate and 1-1 in the game, and then if Arsenal score again, it'll be 3-3. No? Yeah? Yeah. No. No. And if Arsenal score twice in this game, it'll be 3-2 on aggregate. Bloody hell. 36 minutes, someone got an injury. What? Martinelli. Do you think Winier is a good player? Do you think Winier is a good player?
I think who's a good player?
Winieri.
I don't know.
The kid coming on.
I don't know who he is. Kiddo.
What about Lewis Skelly?
Not really seen enough of him, mate.
Gabriel? Martinelli? Saka? Don't knock my cable. Do not knock my cable.
Martinelli, well, in these sort of situations, sometimes, even if it's just a niggle, they'll probably just take him off just precaution. They just do not have the numbers up front. And although there'll still be some hopes that they can try and turn this around, a bigger picture.
Didn't Bournemouth batter Newcastle like 4-1 about 2 or 3 weeks ago or something?
We can't avoid the situation of Arsenal looking at the way Isak is playing, the way that Gordon is stretching their defence and thinking it's maybe what we're lacking. Yeah, that's why I covered them both in the close.
There was some weird games last FA Cup weekend. Yeah, like Bromley were 1-0 up to Newcastle, and the Tottenham one with Tamworth.
They're so good, they're so physically good. Exactly where to be as well, watch this play out. Ranieri player that does make things happen. And Arsenal need something to happen now. Gordon, his eyes lit up when he had the chance to take on Ødegaard there. Timber. This is bearings. Well, Newcastle United in a very good position here, set for Wembley as it stands. But what about tomorrow? Spurs have the advantage over Liverpool, but they do have to go to Anfield. Tomorrow, 7 p.m, Sky Sports Football for that one.
Do you think Spurs fans will be very nervous?
Sort of
I would think
advantage.
so, mate. Yeah.
Against the slot side. Ødegaard. Waneri. And Waneri, running enough room on his weaker foot. Out he goes.
There's been a lack of quality from Arsenal in the final third in the last 10 minutes. There was a period where they were creating good chances in the game and missed. And they should have taken them, but these last 5 minutes, 10 minutes or so, they've really been wasteful. Feels like the game just drifting a little bit.
Trippier is pretty fired up for this one. Disagreement with Trossard. Trippier learning or remembering some of the skills that he learned at Atletico Madrid, is that fair to say? I'm calling it a skill. So far, so very good. The home side comes in on half time.
Do you think Alexander Isak's the best player in the league?
The best forwards in the league at the minute, mate. Really. Definitely can't argue with that.
Arte. Timber. So the goal disallowed, the goal scored from them. Arsenal, less chance falling to Ødegaard. Created too much. The efforts on goal haven't really had too many clear-cut opportunities. Waneri to work in tight areas. Gabriel. Now Rice. Trossard. Trippier. Trossard. And the work was there from Murphy as well. Knocking off at the back, given up, stopping it.
There's so many Newcastle bodies that get smothered. Just using a little bit of patience as well. Giving free kicks away. Trippier's at it. He's been at it all night. Trying to drag a reaction out of them.
Certainly a challenge of frustration from Havertz. And a yellow card for the German.
There's a couple of times though, Arsenal players have given away unnecessary fouls and just stopped the game. It's perfect for Newcastle. Just allows them to run the clock down. Takes the sting out of the game. He's got cramp after 20. He's got cramp.
Yellow card to Kai Havertz.
Of the game. He thought this was going to happen though after Declan Rice's kick-ups. Well, either way, Trippier, he's been the first on the scene.
Arsenal have become a smart team under Mikel Arteta in the last couple of years. They're not exactly what they're doing on the pitch, but this Newcastle team are the match with them so far. They've had some good results against Mikel Arteta.
All these games they've had against them, when they've gone on to beat them, they've always got that first goal, and they've managed to keep a clean sheet in all those games as well. They've had similar game plans in all those games, and it's worked pretty much every time. I mentioned the defeat at the Emirates last season, and that was a blip really when you look at their recent matches against the Gunners. Which will frustrate the supporters even more considering their home form recently. Those defeats to Fulham and Bournemouth, two very good sides in the Premier League, and Trippier looking for Saliba.
Another hot vimp though. Yeah.
Do you want one?
Me? No thanks.
Top 10 backs. Tonight, Gordon and Isak just can't handle it, not being able to fight the ball properly, trying to get tight and they're rolling him. Just looks like they'll do it desperate in the game. He needs to get in at half time.
Do you think footballers are playing too many games nowadays?
When you're a defender in this
Yeah.
sort of situation where really, besides chasing the game and so you
Like
have
what?
risks, you're going to be exposed
not, mate.
It's 38 games
Yeah, but it's not just 38 games, kid.
in a Premier League season.
Yeah, but most of them are internationals at this level. They have cup games, they have European games.
Ball clips it forward.
Oh, there's another international break next month, Dad.
Yeah, I know there is, mate.
You excited for it?
No,
Why?
don't like him.
What international breaks?
No,
Is it Nations League?
I don't know what it is, mate. Couldn't care less.
I just don't like National League. National League? Nations League. Because it's non-trophy. Do you agree?
I don't even know how it works. I've got no interest in it whatsoever. None whatsoever.
Well, let's just say this. The World Cup's the Premier League. The Euros is the Championship. This is how I'd say it in tiers. And then the Nations League is probably League 1 or League 2.
Okay.
That's how it goes in the
Good way of
national,
comparing it.
in the international pyramid.
Into Erdegaard, flicked it into the path of Rice. It's all too tight for Arsenal. Rice carrying it forwards, and Isak. Gordon. Stretching there, Rice couldn't win it. And that means Gordon can get
Arsenal are just... Oh... Arsenal are just clutching at straws, aren't they?
Yeah, they're not. I can't see them getting back into this.
No.
It's growing by the minute.
No, Arsenal are just clutching at straws at this point. Just putting tackles where they think they should and it's not working.
I mentioned they were in almost dream position going into this match. And it's got even better. It's partly a reality, of course, as well. It's a great position to be in.
I'm probably going to be more nervous if we had to get through our fixture in the League Cup and we play Newcastle. I'm probably going to be more nervous for that fixture than when we played Chelsea last season.
Always nerve-wracking, mate, when you're in a final.
It doesn't matter who you play.
That's where you need to be. You need to be having nerve-wracking games because then you know you're in a
If Gordon scores this chance or puts an assist, no, I was going to say if he puts an assist in it, then the game's over. If Newcastle score another goal and it goes 4-0 up on aggregate, the game over. What are you doing? Why are you moving the table backwards? Okay. Yep.
Arsenal just need to get to half-time. Newcastle enjoying this match so far.
Kieran Trippier.
Havertz away, but not far enough, and then that time they get more behind the clouds. Still 2.5 minutes to play in this first half. Ball by Dubravka. Will allow that to come out of play. Well, to add to this, one of the options that Arsenal really have off the bench to change things have already had to turn to Martinez.
I think that 45 minutes went pretty quick.
It's gone quick, mate, yeah.
Limited in terms of what they can add to this attack. Skelly.
It's 5-9. Well, no, 10-9. Sorry, not 5-9.
Gabriel. Over a minute left in this first half. There's another ball on the pitch. It's going to take away Arsenal's momentum, but they haven't really had any in this first half.
35 minutes ago, the goal going in meant that Arsenal had to take the handbrake off.
Are you scared of Bukayo Saka, Dad? Not in the slightest. Why? Even though he's one of the best players in the league.
Is he?
Do you not think he is? Really? Overrated? Damn. Overrated? Jeez. Jesus. Do you think even if Newcastle to get a second, and even if Arsenal are to score one in the next half, do you think they'll still be able to get through?
Arsenal going to have to score early.
What, in the second half? Yeah. Sorry, I asked these questions like it's the most unobvious thing ever, but it's quite obvious.
Mate, they're daft. That's what are the questions you want. Talking, aren't you? Conversing, it's fine, mate. Not dumb.
I didn't call myself dumb. That is it. The first half, anyway.
Murphy's goal, the difference between the sides, that was after Isak had a goal disallowed, but he had fine work to create the opportunity that led to Murphy tapping in. Erdegaard had a few opportunities, a particularly excellent one for Arsenal, but they haven't found a way to reduce the deficit. Instead, the deficit has increased. Half-time, Newcastle United 1, Arsenal 0.
Nice one. I think I can see Newcastle winning this by another goal.
Yeah, I think there's more goals in it, mate.
It'll be astonishing if Arsenal can come back and score 3 goals in the second half, but I can't see that happening.
You know, when you asked me earlier, I thought I was going to win.
Yeah.
I actually thought in my heart Newcastle, but I said Arsenal. I genuinely mean that.
Really?
Just because Arsenal are kind of the bigger team, aren't they?
Well,
I did genuinely think Newcastle in my heart.
Arsenal on paper are the bigger team,
That's what
but
I mean.
He's not been told to say that, has he?
I'm gonna put the sound back on, please.
Yeah, sorry.
It's alright.
I mean, Newcastle obviously had the goal disallowed for the offside, and Arsenal just started to get a little bit of rhythm. And you felt after 20 minutes, you started getting Partey on the ball, Odegaard getting into nice positions, good piece of play. The ball falls to him there, and you're thinking he's got to score. It's obviously on his right foot. That's not predominantly his strongest one, but the movement's good. You can see that Partey was just finding space, and now you're thinking this goes.
God, he was better Palmer or Haaland.
In his defence, this
Don't
ball
mind, mate.
just
He was better
spinning here,
Palmer or Haaland.
spinning, and he just doesn't quite catch it right. And then
Just stole by quite a bit.
massive chance. And Michelle, I'm gonna let you talk about this one because I know you enjoyed it.
Well, I think you need some luck if you're going to win a
Probably
trophy match.
no
I think
man
that's
better
for sure.
player.
So the luck was with Newcastle. I don't know if you say the spin of the ball or the width of a post. We talk about that in the past, but I think it's 50-something seconds later, Mark. And this is something you talk about playing out from the back. This is a long ball up to Isak. He's so strong against Saliba. It's a brilliant touch around the corner, and then it's another brilliant touch with his thigh. He softens it, and he's just really in the zone. Isak with the finish and with his bouncing. You'll see the replays bouncing. But again, the ball. I think Saliba thinks he's got it, and then he just toe pokes it around the corner. It's a brilliant little touch. And then Gordon lays it on to me. But it's a soft touch with his thigh, and that's nice. And take nothing away from Jacob Murphy. We spoke about these two guys before the game, didn't we? This finish from Murphy as well. It's on a really tight angle. It's coming at him fast. Mark.
Who do you think? So this is Man City's fixture list for the next
As Jamie said, there's just low goal offside.
6 games.
I can't predict Man City games at the minute. They're impossible to predict.
Man City at home versus Real Madrid.
You would think that Madrid would win, wouldn't you?
Possibly. Man City versus Newcastle at the Etihad.
Again, mate, you just don't know what Man City are going to do. I can't predict what Man City are going to do at the minute.
What about Man City versus Liverpool at the Etihad?
Again, mate, I can't predict what Man City are going to do at the minute. You just can't. You just don't know what you're going to get with them at the minute.
It's such a good finish and a difficult one.
Was bouncing as well. When he's, it's a brilliant finish.
But you've had a lovely balance, I think, Newcastle. They've defended really well, but they've also on the counter-attack had an amazing pace with Gordon and Murphy and then Isak, obviously.
And it's a little bit tetchy as well. There's been the odd battle, particularly involving Kieran Trippier on that right-hand side, but he was celebrating there with Jacob Murphy. The fans are celebrating as well. Newcastle 1 up on the night, 3 up on aggregate.
Turn the TV back on now.
Yes, please, mate.
Murphy is lit at St James's Park this evening and tomorrow night as the darts players will be lighting up Belfast. The opening night of the Premier League darts gets underway 7 o'clock. Sky Sports Plus. Arsenal have had some chances here at Newcastle. Martin Odegaard with a couple of them, but so far they've drawn a blank just as they did in the first leg. Second half is next.
Just one more time.
Okay, mate.
Right, back on.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even worried so much about the break, to be honest, Mark. I just really so much shocked. And as Jimmy mentioned about Parker, I think a lot of movement the ball in the second to get back in, stop it, playing some football. But again, I'm sure Eddie's how he misses it. You can't let them score. This team with a 3-0, this waste time, whatever it takes to get the job done right this stage.
I think he's spot on as well. We needed the two midfielders. That's okay. You've got front three that can cause anybody, but every time the ball got to Murphy or Isak or Gordon, you could feel that Arsenal were really nervy around it. And just make sure you back up the play and don't leave too many gaps in behind. Eddie's game plan so far.
45 minutes from Wembley. That man there. Let's rejoin Gary Neville in
3 quarters of the way through this time, but they are much closer
Right, we ready?
to the final. It
Yes,
feels
mate.
Newcastle United. If there's one crumb of comfort or hope for Arsenal is that Fulham at the weekend were 1-0 down to Newcastle to a Murphy goal and dominated the second half to turn it around. You feel do Arsenal have that in them? We will see.
Right, let's go. How many goals can you see in this
Stuff it.
in this
There's a couple
second
more
half?
goals in it, mate.
Defending, we're also keeping them off on the counter attack.
I think I can see a couple. Maybe. It could just be a drought of Newcastle goals.
Drought.
Yeah, like,
Newcastle goals.
I don't know what that means.
Drought means.
Yeah, I
nothing.
know. So is the Carabao Cup the League Cup of the Premier League and the Championship and the League One and the League Two?
Yeah, league teams are in it. Yeah.
Is that why it's called the League Cup? Why is it called the Carabao Cup then?
It just changes the sponsor all the time. It's been the Milk Cup, the Rumbelows Cup, Coca-Cola Cup, Worthington's Cup.
The Worthington's Cup.
Yeah. Carling Cup.
Yeah, the Carling Cup, the Capital One Cup.
I think it's been.
Yeah, it has been called the Capital One Cup.
I'm not sure it has.
I'll have to have a look. Capital One
Is that not what the FA
Cup.
Cup's been called at some point? I don't think that's
No, it was the League Cup. Look,
Okay, mate.
Capital One Cup.
Carry on.
What? Liverpool were in the final of it once and they lost to City. When's the Super Bowl?
The warm-up at Newcastle, thought that he was
No
home.
idea, Ev, and I couldn't care less.
Fair enough.
You're right, but actually I thought if they did play two in there, Newcastle, which they have, that Partey, Rice and Odegaard would have a lot more joy than they've had. It's not quite worked out that way because Shares pushed in. Seen there, number 5 down beneath us. I mean, look where he is now with Declan Rice.
They know that Arsenal aren't afraid to go long. Look to win those duels, but there's Rice. He was sharp that time. Shear was pulled out a little bit. Oh, nurse for Arsenal.
Oh, hello.
He's gone and has picked the pocket.
Oh! How has he missed?
That Arsenal defence has been severely unsettled tonight.
First half about Saliba. I've never seen him as ruffled.
Shut up.
Gordon, Isak.
It was easier to score than it was to miss.
Saliba getting the pass.
Open goal, literally.
And then Rice knew he couldn't go in for that challenge.
Arsenal are putting the pressure on Newcastle here, and it's blocked out by Trippier.
Trippier?
Yeah, Trippier.
Trippier.
Didier. That was spelt with an ER at the end.
Trippier, Ev. It's not Trippier.
Why is it not Trippier?
It's definitely not Trippier, mate.
So is it Trippier then?
Yes, mate.
Oh, right.
And the corners on the side that Rice takes them. And how terrific his delivery has been for Arsenal this season. This sort of set piece. And Newcastle have rebuffed them so far. Rice with a corner. Goalkeeper pushes it away to Bradker.
I think if it gets to the 60th minute and Arsenal still haven't scored, I think it's game over.
Forward and in it goes. Rice.
For the tie and the game.
He's so
Do you think we'll beat the mighty Spurs tomorrow?
Yes, mate.
I'm still nervous for it.
It will be, mate. It's a cup semi-final.
Newcastle. Murphy, Isak and Trippier in that near post, and the 3 centre-backs behind.
Corner for Arsenal, corner kick FC.
It goes. Arsenal can't keep it in though. It's gone straight out in the air.
Yeah, I can't lie, I think Arsenal are going to get knocked out of this.
A big task ahead, but it could have gone even worse. Gordon with a chance.
If Newcastle get one more goal, it's gone.
Calm, but I think
Game's gone.
on that particular occasion.
It's gone, mate. If Newcastle scored again.
You should have scored that.
That was a
It
game.
was easy to score.
Don't know about that, but it's fine, mate.
What?
It was a long way out.
Nodding it on. Arsenal would have loved to just have 2 centre-backs marshalling Isak and commit what he's for, that it's for them to do that.
Mostly often see.
Oh, hello. Here we go. Game over.
No, it's game over.
Get the ball away. Game over.
It's game
Twice
over.
we've done that in the last 5 minutes.
Newcastle 2, Arsenal 0. It's game over. 4-0 on aggregate. Game over. Say bye-bye Arsenal because you're out.
And it was Arsenal's making that one. The pressure from the home side has
Game's over. Game's gone. Tie's gone. It's over.
Stay humble, Arsenal.
Yeah, stay humble. Stay humble, eh? When you're going to try and humble other people, learn to stay humble yourself. Because it comes back to bite you on the arse like it does with this. Just change the score.
Look,
What?
you didn't see the goal.
I did. I did see the goal. Yeah, they gave the ball away. Need to change the score. It's over, innit, Dad?
Yes.
It's game over. Stay humble, eh, Arsenal? Stay humble. The tie's over. There's no way Arsenal are coming back from this. No way. No way on earth. If they do, I'll be astonished. If they do, it's the comeback of the year. It's the comeback of the century. If they come, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a comeback of the century. I'd say that 2019 Champions League was the comeback of the century.
2005 was still the comeback of the century, mate.
Do you think?
Yeah. You only had a half to do it in. And don't get me wrong, 2019 was astonishing.
Yeah. To beat them lot 4-0 in the way we did is just amazing. But yeah, Istanbul was astonishing. Do you think it can be beaten? No. Is it the greatest comeback of all time, do you think? I don't think Arsenal played well enough tonight. Do you? No, we've got to do our bit tomorrow to get through to the final. If we win tomorrow, we'll be playing Newcastle in the final of the League Cup. The advantage we've got is that we play it at home tomorrow. And it's not, for Spurs, it isn't much of an advantage. It's an advantage, of course, but it's 1-0. Yeah. It's not a crazy advantage. If it was 0-0, funnily enough, I think I'd be more nervous going into this game if it was a 0-0, like aggregate. Because it's a 1-0 deficit, we've got motivation to go and get the goals we need to do it. But I think I'd be a bit more nervous if it was a 0-0 aggregate, because then there's all to play for there. Well, like there is for this game, but not this game. I wasn't talking about this game. I was talking about the game we play tomorrow.
Right.
Scored this evening, but he's put in a world-class performance.
Yeah, I think it's definitely. There's no think about it. It's definitely over for Arsenal. Do you think that? You think Newcastle could score a third?
Haven't scored a first yet, have they? So
a third goal.
Need to score a first and a second before.
I said Newcastle.
Oh, it's Arsenal.
Even if Arsenal scored 3 goals, they still need to score a fourth. For Arsenal to win this game and the tie, they need to score 5 goals, which isn't going to happen. We've seen stranger things, but there is no way they're going to score 5 goals in the time that's left. Might score 1 goal, or maybe 2, but that won't be enough to see him through to the final.
So they had a quick look at the challenge on Havertz from Botman, but he didn't really touch him too much. Nothing in that. That's the good balance that Newcastle have now. We've got the 3 strong centre-backs, the midfield
How likely is it that Liverpool get to the final over Tottenham out of 10? What?
8 probably.
8.
Yeah.
It looks like Arsenal are going to go another season without winning a trophy so far. Well, there's the FA Cup, but I don't think they're going to win that. What do you think, Dad?
Tries to go across him. Never a foul. And even if it was, it's not something that VAR can really get involved in unless they believe it's a clear red card. Which again,
What happened there?
case as
Not
well.
night really.
Swinging the ball in the air. Baneri.
I, to be honest, think that Newcastle dominated this a bit.
Last night.
Could score a third. No, they won't score a third. Oh, nearly. That's so very close.
The two changes will happen shortly. We understand it's Erdegaard and Trossard who are going to make way. It's Lewis Skelly.
Yes.
Waneri. Havertz to Waneri. And there's Tonali. He's in position so well, though he ran that ball out of play. Will be a corner. He's shaking his head, but it did look like he just overrun it. Well, the captain comes off. And Trossard as well. What do those changes say? Could have been so different. I'm not surprised that Trossard has been ineffective on the left side.
Marino comes on for Arsenal.
Early on and should have put Arsenal in front.
And Odegaard goes off for him. Sterling looks like he's going to come on for Arsenal as well.
With all the injuries that Arsenal have had and the absences, he's still not played that much football for the Gunners this season. Half an hour left.
If Arne Slot
Arsenal's corner should be taken
wins what we all think he's going to win this season, this has to be the greatest debut season of all time.
disallowed, but Murphy
Right.
Like, as a manager.
alongside the lead. Such a good job in there, Murphy. Trippier.
If he wins the Carabao Cup in the Prem,
Look at
it's got to be the greatest debut season of all time.
that. Only conceded
Did
once.
Klopp win a trophy in his first season at Liverpool?
I don't think so.
What was his first game as a manager? Was it Norwich? Tottenham away, did we draw it?
No.
0-0.
Tearing after it. 4-0 up on aggregate.
We lost the first day of the season game before.
Feel that the closer
Slot the first manager for ages to win his
taking some point at this seemingly
first
impossible
game as manager.
all the games they have ahead. Next in the Premier League, they do travel to Birmingham this weekend in the FA Cup. They go to Manchester City, a home game against Nottingham Forest, and a trip to Anfield. Look like, well, we can't put that in the diary just yet. That will be in that mix.
Anfield.
Well, the talk before the game was if Arsenal
Anfield.
get the first goal, then it could be a nervy night.
Liverpool, Liverpool, Liverpool. They're not even playing, so I don't know why I'm saying that.
He's got a bit of room on that side. He's looking lively.
So Havertz has to be flying across goal there. He does his job, he gets his yard.
Ethan Nwaneri.
Spurs in the middle. Perfect for them. Oh, withdraw for the pullback.
Last half an hour of this could just feel like a see before the final. Such strong position, but the concentration is clearly still there from the Newcastle players. Here's Partey. Sobering like France are after the high of Sunday. Waneri. Timber. They've been comfortable defending all these Arsenal attacks tonight. Gabriel. Sterling. Gabriel sends the cross in. It just evades Havertz, run away, and then falls down on the ground. Marina. Havertz, they have the penalty area to pick it up and they give it away. And that's allowed Newcastle to break. And Gordon. What about taking on Saliba there? This seems like Arsenal's right. Havertz dropping off the front line and then losing the ball. Trippier. Guimaraes. And Murphy's made good rather than stopped. Ball was never going to reach him. We know how long Newcastle have waited for a trophy, a domestic trophy. We know they were at Wembley 2 years ago and lost to Manchester United. We also know that if they are going to have a tough final, whoever they face in that final. But even so, they've been very impressive tonight.
Who do you think wins it if Spurs get in the final against Newcastle?
Newcastle.
You think Newcastle beat Spurs? Yeah.
Waneri.
If it ends up being Newcastle Spurs final, I want Newcastle to win that.
Yeah, I won't be watching it.
I don't think I will be either, to be completely honest.
Interested.
It's only fun when your team's in it though, isn't it?
Sterling. Gonna be a corner.
What are they singing?
I don't know, mate.
It won't be for long, Mikel Arteta. It won't be for long, I think they're singing.
Right.
What?
I don't know what's singing, mate.
Some of the Newcastle fans noting Mikel Arteta at the moment. Talking about the ball.
Oh, it won't be the ball. It won't be the ball. Mikel Arteta, it won't be the ball. I can hear it now.
Arsenal's corner. Rice, not much to shout about so far. Nothing to shout about so far.
I wonder what he's got to blame tonight. What will it be? The grass, the pitch, the atmosphere, the stadium too big? Is his jacket too warm for him? Did not have his pre-match meal before the game? Were the fans too loud so the players couldn't hear? What's he gonna blame this time? Kai Havertz is useless, isn't he?
He's not good, mate, is he?
Arsenal were robbed.
Newcastle this season, and they haven't scored.
How how he plays for a good team in the Premier League, I do not know.
An ultimate game of the season. Newcastle go to the Emirates. Got one more meeting against them after this one. In goes the Arsenal corner. Again, cleared away. Sterling back inside. Partey.
I think
Probably looking for his
would you have preferred to play Man City at the Etihad
Defended those corners really well.
before this game, or like what would you have preferred to do first, at the Etihad or at Anfield?
I prefer to be playing him at Anfield at this point.
have a lot of work to make up.
Would you?
Yeah.
Liverpool, they haven't lost
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, they're on a long unbeaten run in the Premier League, but this will be the third time that the side have beaten in this
I think we can still do it at the Etihad though, but it'll be
I'm not
hard.
saying we can't win there. I'm just saying you'd rather have your big games at home at this stage of the season.
Yeah, yeah.
Been getting closer in the Premier League.
Saliba. Timber.
I don't think Arsenal have been very good in this game at all.
Been awful, mate.
They've been absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. I've seen better performances from performing Seals, I won't lie.
Of course, shows the confidence that Isak thought he could get there.
Sleeping as well. Just a glimpse of the attack pace.
Is it going to be looking perhaps for Botman on this occasion? You can see the difference there even in that attack. Gary, that Arsenal just couldn't break away quickly.
We knew that Arsenal wanted to sign a striker in the January transfer window. It didn't quite happen. But they're going to have to deal with that in the summer.
Wasn't
So they will.
the League Cup for Scotland decided like 2 months ago or something?
Yeah, it was, mate, yeah.
Why did they do it so early?
Start earlier, don't they? Because they have a winter break.
Why do they have a... Ooh, Scotland?
Yeah, because of the weather. It's bad up there, isn't it? So they have a winter break.
Dominated in a
How many games do they play total?
possession.
I don't know.
How they defend.
Isn't it like... I'm sure it's like split into like a championship.
Yeah, they have some kind of split. Where at some point only the top half teams play each other and then the bottom half teams play each other.
Yeah, it's like at the end of the season.
I don't really know how it works.
To Bournemouth. Then he's lost
You think Celtic will win it again?
The
The-
league.
yeah. Who won it last season?
Celtic.
Celtic. So they're probably going to win another one this season then.
Fantastic record.
How many times has Celtic won that trophy now?
60, something like that, 55, something like that, I think.
There's not really that much competition though in that league, is there?
No.
They've had more meetings with the Arsenal manager. See how what a record that is against.
Is there like 12 teams in the SFPL?
Something like that.
SPFL.
Would this be the one sour point? I think Dubravka wasn't able to play for Newcastle in the Carabao Cup final a couple of years ago because he'd already played in the competition for Manchester United, and Forrest Carey has ended up starting that final, but Nick Pope is available.
He's not getting ready, is he, Nick Pope? Is it that classic sort of goalkeeper goes down to 70 minutes? Just settle things down a little bit. That ankle from the first half that he...
Well, they came into this game with a 2-goal advantage, and they've added two to it, and this was the first. Wonderful work from Isak.
That's brilliant play.
I think if Tottenham were actually a good team, I mean they are a good team, but if they were a team that could beat teams every week, like for a team like Newcastle, I'd be a bit worried about this game tomorrow.
Yeah.
But like, because it's a 1-0 deficit, it's different. Because we can come back from that.
You can, mate.
We can easily come back from that. But because this is a 2-0 deficit, there's more pressure. Well, was a 2-0 deficit.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a harder game for Spurs tomorrow
No, of course.
because of the Anfield atmosphere. And to be fair to us, we had a really strange patch of games where we just weren't good. There was the United one, the Forest one, and the Spurs one. So yeah, it was the performance that Spurs game. No team deserved to win it, and I don't think that Spurs really deserve to win it because
The goal should never have
you
scored.
shouldn't have stood. Like the big Val should have been sent off in my opinion.
He should have been sent off.
Do you think we're the best team in the world at the minute?
We're up there, mate, aren't we?
We're up there with Barca, I think.
Top of the Premier League, top of the Champions League.
Yeah.
We're certainly up there, killer.
Yeah, we're definitely up there. I think Barcelona are up there this season. You just say Real Madrid are?
Well, a minute, are there?
Man City?
No, definitely not Man City.
Juventus?
I don't really know what Juventus are doing, mate, if I'm honest.
Let me give you a clue. The 5th in the Serie A and they haven't lost a game yet.
And the 5th,
Yeah.
and they haven't lost the game.
No. They're not first. I'm just going to have a look. Serie A. Yeah, Juventus are 5th. Oh, they've lost one game. My bad, they've lost one game. They've drawn 13. That's why they're not top.
13 draws, so that, isn't it?
Yeah. 13 draws in 22 games. Bloody hell. They got 2 1-1s in a row in January. They lost to Milan. They drew to Fiorentina. They beat Monza. They beat Cagliari. They drew to Venezia. So yeah, that's why they're not first. Napoli are first.
Shone a massive, massive spotlight on the toothlessness of Arsenal's front players versus what we're seeing at the other end of the pitch. Well, Arteta did say about his disappointment, his regret almost, that they didn't add to their forward line in the January transfer window, but you feel like this has to be the summer. Well, that's a given. I mean, they have to. The question marks will be, what are you building, essentially? You can't get the person to put the ball in the back of the net. But reaching Wembley will mean so much to him as well.
I don't think Arsenal are good enough to compete for the big trophies. Do you think?
I don't think they're far off, but they need a striker.
They need a striker, yeah, they do. You can't have Kai Havertz up front, he can't score. Well, he can score, but he's just not very good.
The ones up front, you're not good enough. We were never going to get him, so thinking that anyway, it just confirms it. Well, they've relied on a lot of goals from defence.
I think
Contribution from teenagers as well.
that
One of the better finishes for Arsenal this season.
I did you think Arsenal would win this game? No.
Great strikers of a ball.
Did you think they'd lose by 2?
Ball Havertz,
I don't really know.
I thought they'd at least have a goal by this point.
I thought they'd score.
Jesus isn't either, actually. You know, you think about how they strike the ball, some of the players that they've got.
I thought they'd at least have a goal by half time, maybe. But they haven't even had a goal by this point. Even if they're to score 2 goals, they're not going through. There's too much of a deficit now. There's a 2-goal deficit in this game. There's a 4-goal deficit in the aggregate score. Yeah. Remember Arteta's excuse for the ball being the reason why Arsenal lost the game?
That's right, mate,
Yeah.
Subconsciously, they'll be dropping their level here, Arsenal, because the game is already up. And to add to it, on comes the former Arsenal midfielder.
Who is it?
Jacob Murphy.
Willock.
I mentioned him being an unsung hero, but they're singing his name. Well, they will be singing his name going forward now. His contribution massive.
Is that Matt Target? Oh no, it's Emil Kraft.
Joins Willock on the pitch. Botman going off. Never going to complete the 90 as they manage his minutes.
Matt Target hasn't played in time.
It's a sign that Eddie Howe is finally relaxed and feels his home and dry.
Newcastle maybe wouldn't mind another hour of this. Here's Waneri. Rice again.
Arsenal are getting nowhere near these lot tonight. They're not.
For the first time for Arsenal playing on the opposite side.
Arsenal have not played well at all.
They do that more often. Former Blue Skelly.
This does not reflect. Is that a penalty? This does not reflect what happened on Sunday at all. Is this a foul? Why is it not?
And that has been confirmed. Check is complete, and the suggestion is that Havertz did step into the
Yeah,
challenge.
I mean that's what VAR have just said, that Havertz has run into the Newcastle defender.
Damn Burn. Effort. Effort to be rewarded.
You see every part of the struggle, don't you, on Dan Burn's face when he's playing football. I know how he feels.
We would have come here thinking, if Arsenal get an early goal, this could be a very dramatic night. But all of it tonight for Newcastle. It's run so smoothly.
He's front on Newcastle in every part of the game.
Us to the challenge as well. Lou Skelly, who fouled Gilmer Rice.
The two in midfield, Guimaraes and Tonali, looking fantastic against Partey, Rice and initially Odegaard and Marino.
Just for anyone who wants to compare Saliba to Van Dijk, no. No.
Descent, Sterling.
No.
So the yellow not for Lewis Skelly.
No. Van Dijk is miles clear of Saliba. Do you think that, Dad?
It's clear of you.
So the yellow card for Raheem Sterling. Rice. Havertz.
No.
Sterling slips over. It's Kraft. Everything coming on, even for the substitutes. Willock. Trippier. And the no-look pass from Guimaraes. And Wood.
Newcastle in.
It wouldn't quite be
Ah, nearly created a chance out of that.
Tonali, the flag goes up. But it is, we are firmly in Ole territory here for Newcastle.
We've seen more games this season where
Does
teams have
Ole
got
territory mean?
You start passing the ball about and then the crowd go, Ole! Ole! And you start showboating because you're comfortable.
sort of moved away from as an idea, but it seems to be coming back. Jose Mourinho was saying it for quite a few years when it was unfashionable that you can dominate and control games and manage games when you have got less possession. We've seen a brilliant example of it here.
Feels like there has been a change in the Premier League this season. Both sides maybe going away from that possession style.
Yeah, I mean, obviously keeping the ball is really important, but more teams that are keeping it and recycling it without really a purpose, and the teams that have purpose, they have less of the ball.
Well, Newcastle have plenty of purpose. Tonali, what a break. He was checked off the ball. It was Rice who did indeed leave one on him. Calafiori. Waneri. Arsenal not that long away from being put out of their misery by a full-time whistle. Calafiori. Havertz. That's a snapshot of frustration. Rice. But look at Rice, he doesn't mind that challenge.
Arsenal get a little bit of their own medicine from the weekend. Just keep the discipline.
Stay humble, eh? Stay humble.
Has gone Declan Rice.
Oh,
Second
What?
ball.
Bad challenge. Oh, that's awful.
Height of the challenge. And
Got nowhere near the ball.
this is the earlier one there.
Arsenal have been dirty tonight, haven't they?
Careful.
Well, the atmosphere in here, they're having a party. A pre-final party. Tonali coming off. A big
I have to admit, Newcastle have been really good this season.
from so many Newcastle players. And Callum Wilson and Sean Longstaff coming on. And Isakov didn't get his goal. There's probably a tinge of disappointment about that. But two beautiful strikes. Could have had two tonight, two terrific goals.
He's not with his goal, but his influence on this game has been enormous.
And on comes Callum Wilson, another with injury issues, but another able to take part in this terrific occasion. Marino. Gabriel. Well reached Lewis Skelly. No, Messi
Who was that?
Trippier. And now it's Lewis Skelly. Leave the kid alone, I guess. Too much pain tonight, Arsenal.
Is this a fifth? No. No, it's not. All Newcastle need to do is score 2 goals for the tie to be over fully.
They need to what?
All Newcastle needed to do was score 2 goals for the title to be fully over.
4-0 up on aggregate with a minute to go and they need to score 2 more goals for it to be over.
No, oh for God's sake. No, I said all Newcastle needed to do was score 2 goals.
They don't need to score any goals. And they're still
For the
gonna
tie to be fully over, they did. If I was a Newcastle fan at this point and it was still 0-0, I'd still be nervous because anything could happen in however much time there is left. What is shite, there won't be though.
Arsenal had more of the ball tonight. Newcastle more attempts on goal, more attempts on target. Even winning the XG, which they didn't in the first leg. It's been a more impressive performance tonight than the first leg.
Is it just cup games tonight?
And we thought they were going to be nervy.
I
Not a
don't even
chance.
know who else is playing.
Rice. That was a free header for Lewis Skelly.
Celtic beat Dundee FC 6-0. Yeah.
With a load of space and a free header.
It's been a humbling night for Arsenal, that's for sure.
Arsenal shouldn't have come into this game all guns blazing. João Felix has scored on his AC Milan debut. Yeah.
Time for Lewis Miley to come on here. Newcastle's own young talent. Here come the Olays. We'll wait them to come. Arsenal have had too much of the ball, I suppose.
Madrid are beating Leganes 3-2 in the 90th minute.
They're going to get on with the change. Bruno Guimaraes. He'll soak up the adulation. When they take to a player around these parts, they really, really do.
It's a big personality. Absolutely loved up here.
Of course, we could be drawn into, and we have been, criticisms of Arsenal, but you cannot take anything away from this Newcastle performance tonight.
They've been absolutely brilliant. They really have. The crowd set the tone 10 minutes before the game, creating an incredible atmosphere. You wondered how Arsenal would cope with it in that first 15 minutes, and they didn't really come to terms with it at all.
When's the League Cup final?
16th of March.
16th of March?
Yeah.
Why is it not in February? It's normally like on the last week of February. Why is it not happening in February?
I don't know, but
Is it too close together or something?
Few teams watching how Newcastle have defended these corners in the rest of the Premier League.
Oh, that went quick. That 4 minutes went quick. What time is it? Like 3 minutes.
You'd imagine Teta won't wait around here.
It's got to go in a minute. Just give it up, Kai. Just give it up, Havertz. Newcastle have been great today.
yeah.
And it's over. It's over. Newcastle 2. Oh, Newcastle 2. Arsenal 0. What do you think of that then, Dad?
Real good performance by Newcastle, mate.
Yeah, you're completely correct. Great performance.
Really in it.
Yeah, Arsenal weren't really ever in it. Newcastle go to the final. Arsenal are out of the Carabao Cup and go home to North London without a place in the Carabao Cup final. Yeah, I kind of expected that result, if I'm completely honest, because Newcastle were the better team all night. Arsenal didn't really have a part to play in it. I don't think they were good enough tonight. And they got a bit of the taste of their own medicine from Sunday's game. So, yeah, that's kind of what happens when you tell another team to get humbled. So, yeah. Yeah, so I guess we'll see you in the next one, which will be tomorrow. If you enjoyed this one, you know what to do, which means like, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.